being Apple's Up Next artist. I did Ellen last week, Jimmy Fallon, so many festivals. I just sold out a headlining arena tour, had a #1 single, biggest selling album of the year. 5 Grammys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Performed at the Oscars, met like every celebrity that's ever existed, and it was the most overwhelming, insane, surreal thing I've ever experienced. I went to the Brits, I won a Brit, it was amazing. I performed, we recorded the Bond theme song, working with Hans Zimmer and the orchestra to record it. Completely surreal and amazing. I started my World Arena tour, and then, you know, the world kind of died. But before that, you know, it was quite a year. It started off very strong. Then other things happened, and, you know, we went to tons of protests. We fought for people. That was a big thing this year too. Huge accomplishment, I feel like. And we will never stop fighting. I will never stop fighting for you, Brianna. I will never stop fighting for all the Black and brown people that have lost their lives to police brutality and literally just racism. Never gonna stop fighting for you, ever, ever, ever. I will do what I can. And I stand by that. You know, I have such a huge platform, like why would I want to waste that? Yeah, it's easier to say nothing, but it's like that's not gonna help anything, and it's not gonna, I don't know, I don't get the point of silence. I think there's a difference between silence and processing, and I think that is like a big thing that people need to understand, is that you gotta think through what you're gonna say it in the right way. I think it's really important to speak up, but also be respectful. You know, it's been a year of just trying to speak up for everything you believe in and fight really hard, you know? There's nothing else to do. Like, why wait until you experience it to fight for it? You know what I'm saying? Like, just fight for it already. I hope that we have more years of fighting, and I hope that something fucking changes. Brockhampton. Tierra Whack is sick. My favorite artist is techno. I've been loving some Arlo Parks. Honestly, Ash Nico has some slams, like I can't even lie to you. I fucking love the Strokes album that came out, the most recent one. TikTok songs are burned into my brain, but you know, it is what it is. That's what 2020 is. Some of them are good though, so I'm, you know, whatever. My family, I'm always talking to my family, always. Every second of my life. My mom and dad still come on tour with me. Phineas still comes on tour with me every day. Pretty much every day. We're always together, always talking, always, you know, whatever. It's great. I love my family. I am so lucky to have my family right now. Not only with me, but like well and alive. It's been fun. It's been good. It's been good. You know what I'm about to say. Fruitvale Station. I am single. And about to turn 18. For the first time in my life, I don't feel the need to be with anyone. I don't have my eyes on anyone, I'm not in the mood, and I'm totally fine with that. Same shit. Yes. Oh my gosh, that's my favorite part of the last video. I'm in pretty much the same place. I don't have a boyfriend, and I'm happy. Like I'm not worried at all. I love it. I'm not opposed to anything. I'm not, you know, pushing anything away or forcing something. I'm just like steady and cool with it, which is great. So it's a good place. I'm still with 17-year-old Billie. Fashion is like the main one. I love fashion, I always have. I wanna direct videos, I wanna have my own clothing line, I wanna have my own everything. Lots of cars. Such a car nut. Little girl. That's super cute. Well, once again, I did it. Yeah, fashion is still my expression. I definitely am not as like interested as I used to be in designing as much as I was, because I think there are more things that I like doing than designing and kind of like curating and stuff, but I still am like very in charge of my clothes, and I have a clothing brand, so there you go, a little bloche. I direct my own videos, Billie, I do. Yes, you got what you wanted. I used to think the industry sucked because I was miserable. And it wasn't my team's fault, it was just where I was at the time, and that's why I thought that it was that. I just feel like the industry is thought of as this like whole cult type thing. It's like this big, like I always see these fucking trolls online, like the industry is where all the people sell their souls to the devil. Like, whoa, that's very taking it far. Like the fucking people in my comment section, holy shit. So true. I feel the same way. Everybody's kind of like made to hear like the industry and go like, fuck the industry, you know. For some people it's totally true. Some people have terrible, terrible experiences. I had a couple experiences where I was like, this is some bullshit. But it's not like the industry does it. It's just the people around you. And I also have been really lucky to have the team that I have and that I have had since the beginning. And yeah, there's some weirdos, and there's some weirdo groups of people that you just kind of gotta get away from. But it's just about knowing your people and knowing your boundaries and like who you trust and stuff.
I want to learn that it's all worth it because it's tiring as heck.
The shows make it worth it. The shows and the supporters. I was taking it for granted, and that makes me really mad, and I don't want to be, and I just was. So true. So true. Yes, it's worth it, for sure. Absolutely worth it. Absolutely. I would not change it for anything else. I can finally say that it's worth it. But you can't just be like expecting it to be worth it. You gotta like change some stuff around, make sure you're happy, make sure you got what you need, and then it will be worth it, yes.
Having the approach that no one's had, trying to write something no one's written.
See, that's why I'm still bad at it, because that's what I was trying to do. I kind of have no idea what to expect. Like last year, I thought I knew what people would like for my album, and I thought I knew like what would be popular, and I was so wrong. I have gotten so much better at it. I feel so much more confident in my writing. I feel like I know myself better. I'm better at advocating my opinions and communicating, and I think Phineas and I have just like seriously just like really gotten in the groove. We do it so fast. Like there was like a period of time, like a month ago or something, I was just like, we were just texting the label like, song done, another song done, another song done. So I'm so much better at it. I love it so much more. I actually really do enjoy it now. And I do feel like I'm pretty good at it now, to be honest with you. Like 12, I think. Maybe like 14, actually. I think there was like 14-ish. Blank, 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 blank. Like 4.5. Right now I have 16. We've been working, and I love them all. I love all of them. The first month I was incredibly uninspired. I don't know why. I think it was just very overwhelming and scary, and I think after like that first period of time when came and went, I got so inspired and creative and like just like made music that I don't think I would have made. My brother and I don't think we would have even made it at all this year.
Judge me, please.
I don't, and then one word, fucking no. It's my style. Billie Eilish parody is my style.
My brother's my best friend.
My brother's my best friend. My best friend is Phineas, but he is also my brother. We got Drew, we got Zoe, we got Laura, we got Shark, we got my family, my brother. Those is my best friends.
Maybe like once a week.
I might be safe if I go to Trader Joe's. I went to Trader Joe's, did not work. I also tried Costco, which I thought I'd be safe at, and that didn't work. Fuck's sake. Public? What is that? Public, I have not been in at all since March 11th. There were definitely moments in this quarantine where I forgot that I'm me. I was taking Shark to like a dog play group with the rescue place that I got him from. You know, I was like, I didn't even think about it because we had so much nothing for so long. I didn't even think about it. I had like my full like green, like right there, full like, you know, wasn't covering anything except obviously a mask. And I was like walking in and there was this car full of people and they were like, and I literally like looked behind me. I was like, what are you looking at? I like totally forgot. But it was nice. It was really nice to see people. Like before COVID at all, like I don't go in public anyway just because it's a complete disaster.
Yeah, it's a bad idea to do, but I have Googled myself.
Only just the titles, because they're what's funny. Like, I'm not trying to see myself on, like, Twitter. That is a no-go. Oh my gosh. Don't want to see that, because that shit is mean. I look myself up to, like, laugh, but I really don't want to actually see what's being said. But it's good for a good laugh. I don't know if I'm more confident. I just think I know what I'm doing more. I think I'm less confident, actually.
I feel like I'm probably the most confident I've ever been in my life. I don't think I've ever been more confident than I am now.
Yep. Totally true. That first year, I was definitely just like not even thinking about myself, so I wasn't even thinking about confidence. We all know that second year was rough. Last year, yeah, I definitely was the most confident I've ever been last year. I think that's still probably the most confident. I haven't like gone down at all. I just think it pretty much like stayed right there. COVID has made me less confident in myself just because it's made me stop doing the things I was used to doing and got good at. But it's mostly stayed the same. I'm not like not confident, but I definitely was really at my peak a year ago. I was really peaking. Happy girl.
I would tell 16-year-old me to remember who her best friends are and remember who the people that care about her the most are and not throw them away for somebody else or for something else.
Oof, that hits hard. Knowing the situations that I was talking about. God, how do you prepare someone for this year? I think all I would say is just like, enjoy this. Don't take anything for granted. Don't ever come off stage during this year and think, I didn't really like that show. Nope. And by the way, I'm never doing that again. When shows are allowed, every show is gonna be the best show I've ever done. That's that.
Sure, come here. Come here. Give me yourself. Give me your butt.
All right, bring in the mom. This is my mom. She is sick as a booty.
I don't mind. I can stay here that long.
I love it. I love it too.
Hello, baby.
His grandma.
I love you so much. I love you so much. I miss being on the road with her, and I miss seeing her do her shows because she's so incredible. But I have loved being home with her.
Don't take your parents for granted, people.